All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. And thank you so much for joining us on tonight's episode. And my name is Mohammed Adaba, Advanced Broker, Royalq Motion International. So our topic actually for tonight is something that has really been bothering us because we found out that not a lot, but few persons have been doing this same mistake. So let me quickly share my screen so that you can see my screen. Can you all see my screen, please?
Yes, we can.
I see your screen.
All right, thank you very much. So our topic for tonight is going to be Royalq trading board versus Ponzi schemes, unveiling the key differences. So something actually happened recently where someone on my team went to pull out some funds to go and invest in a Ponzi scheme. He never knew it was a Ponzi scheme. I don't really want to mention him here. I promise that I'm not going to mention any name here tonight. So he actually went to pull out some money from his Royalq account, from his Binance account, to put it on a platform he never knew it was a Ponzi scheme. And guess what happened? Can anyone guess what happened to that money?
Gone.
He lost everything. You said? Someone saying something.
The money gone. The money is gone.
Exactly. The money was gone. He lost everything, over 1.5 million naira. And the reason why people do this is because they fail to understand their business. They fail to understand Royalq. We keep telling leaders, try to understand Royalq. If you understand Royalq, you have no reason to go and give all those scammers your money who will lure you to come and put your money into their platform, and they take your money away and run away. All right, so let's get started, please. So, like I said, the topic for tonight is going to be Royalq trading board versus Ponzi schemes. I want to unveil some key differences so that a lot will learn from this, because there are some newbies who still don't understand Royalq. Maybe if after this session tonight, I hope they understand the difference and they will be able to identify Ponzi scheme when next they see it and focus on Royalq, because Royalq is just the best of the best where you don't lose money. All right. So you can see Ponzi schemes are fraudulent investment schemes named after Charles Ponzi, who became infamous for his fraudulent activities in the early 20th century. So you can see it has been in existence for a while, for a decade. And the annoying thing right now is Africa has become a dumping ground for Ponzi schemes, where different scam platforms are being launched every single day. So this means that people keep losing money every single day, which leads them to depression. Okay? So imagine how people lose money every single day because they don't have the right information. Because if they do have this information, the right information, they will not want to go and put their money into Ponzi schemes. So sometimes don't blame them, it's because they don't have access to the right information. Okay. Royalq Trading Boards is an algorithmic trading platform that uses semi-automated strategies to generate profit in the cryptocurrency market. So this means that Royalq has a real product. And what is that product? It trades cryptocurrency market. That is a real product. Many of you here will agree with me that cryptocurrency is the future of finance. Okay. Ponzi schemes typically promise high returns with little or no risk to investors, attracting them with the allure of quick and easy profits. So this is what most of those creators of Ponzi scheme do. They promise you high returns. Any platform or any business you see where they say you get 100% in 4 hours, 300% in 24 hours, just run away because it looks so good to be true without them having a real product. Just know that that is a red flag. All right. Royalq trading bots, on the other hand, operate on the principles of algorithmic trading, where strategies are based on data analysis and market trends. So this is it. Remember I said Royalq trades on real product, which is cryptocurrency. Not only that, it uses data analysis on market trend. These are real-time data. These are real-time data. So if you can see on my screen, all these are cryptocurrencies with real-time data. That is what it means. Okay. The key difference between the two in their legitimacy and regulation, Royalq operates within legal frameworks and regulations, while Ponzi schemes are illegal and unregulated. So now Royalq operates with an exchange account where your money is 100% in your custody and in your cryptocurrency digital bank, which is Binance. And Binance is 100% regulated and legal. So people don't understand what Binance actually means. Binance is regulated just the same way your commercial banks are regulated. If you can see on my screen, we have over 667 crypto exchanges, while Binance falls on the number 1 on the list. Not only this, when I open this now, you also notice that what is the 24 hours spot trading volume? It is $5 billion worth of cryptocurrencies being traded on the spot market in Binance. This is the same place trading Royalq trades on your behalf for you with your currency or with your funds in your Binance account. Not just that too, it has a financial reserve worth $62 billion in case anything goes wrong. Just the same way all commercial banks do have their own financial reserves. So tell me, why would you go and put your money in a platform that is not regulated and is not legal? It is because of the information. So have this at the back of your mind that Binance is the number 1 crypto digital bank in the world. Not just that, it also have the highest trading volume worth of USDT on spot wallet, and it also have financial reserve. What is $2 billion? So tell me, why won't you be confident putting your money into Binance? Why you have 100 control over your fund? Ponzi scheme, when you put your money, the possibility for you to get your money back. Please, can you mute your mic? If you're just joining us, thank you very much. For Ponzi scheme, the possibility for you to get your funds out once your funds get into their system is very, very minimal. Very, very minimal. And take note that the money is not 100% in your control because it is not in your account. It is in the account. It is in the account. All right. Let's proceed, please. Ponzi schemes rely on new investments to pay returns to earlier investors, creating a circle that eventually collapses when there aren't enough new investors to sustain it. So this is just a fact. Ponzi scheme always rely on new investors because they rob Peter to pay Paul. Why? Because they don't have a real product. They don't have a business they use those money to do. They only deceive people and pay the first set of people to just show to them that it is paying so that they will use it to lure other new investors to come and put in their money on their platform. And from research, Ponzi schemes last in between 3 to 6 months. Minimum 3 to 6 months, you find out that they've collapsed. Why Royalq now? Royalq rely on cryptocurrencies with real projects. All these coins you're seeing, Acro, Sushi, Rev, EOS, ICP on my screen, they have their own unique projects and use cases. So not just projects, but those projects have their own unique use cases built on the blockchain technology. So there is no way investors will not come and put in their money because of it has a real product. And remember, cryptocurrency is the future of finance, which is also legal and is regulated. So you can't compare this with, you can't compare Royalq and Ponzi scheme because they are typically not the same. Royalq trading boot's profitability is derived from the effectiveness of its trading algorithms and market analysis, not from continuous influx of new investment. So we trade crypto trading, crypto pairs, and those crypto pairs we trade is what gives us money because as people are buying, there are people who are selling. As people are selling, there are also people who are always readily available to buy. That is what makes cryptocurrency become volatile. That is where the money is being made. Money is being made from the volatility from the market. Okay, and you also have to take note of something here. Royalq will never promise you a fixed return on investment because the profit depends on the market trend. This is why you can see no leader will tell you that put your money here and get 100% tomorrow. It is not possible. How would you know that you get that person get 100% profit tomorrow? Because there are so many factors that will determine the profit. That technical analysis or fundamental analysis. All those are factors behind a crypto trading currency. So you also have to put that at the back of your mind. And also take note that whatever goes down must surely go up. And whoever buys at the bottom, when people are selling, when people are buying, whoever buys from the bottom, when people are selling, are those who also benefit more because they are buying it at a cheaper rate. They are buying that crypto pair, they are trading at a cheaper rate. That is why there's a saying that there's money in the deal because that is where majority make money from. So don't ever get scared when they keep telling you to, if you have money, you buy from the deal because that is where the actual profit is being made or realized. Now let's talk about the transparency. Transparency is another critical difference, which Royalq provides transparency through performance reports and data, whereas Ponzi scheme often lack transparency, hiding their true operations. You see, Royalq is being sincere because one, we know our money is not with Royalq. All you need to do is just to connect your Royalq to your Binance account, which all the trades are being carried out on your Binance account or your crypto exchange account. And you see in real time, you see in real data what Royalq trades in your Binance account or your Royalq account. All those data are not being formulated, they are real-time data. But what about Ponzi scheme? They will never show you what they do with your money. Rather, you just see money 24 hours, you see profit in your account. How did they get the profits, they will never show you that, because there are a lot of things they are hiding away from you, because there is no real business there. There's no real product there. They just use Peter to rob Paul. That is all what they do. They transfer money from one person to another. So we need to wake up. We need to be smart. We need to be smart. We need to be able to identify Ponzi scheme. As long as your money is not in your control, that is the major red flag here. You have to consider that fact that your money is not in your control. So any business you want to do that your money is not in your control, just consider that business as a red flag, and there's a possibility that it's going to become a scam. So I don't see what Royalq hides from us, because they are transparent. Everything is open. We can all see it on our accounts. So they have nothing to hide. The only thing we don't know about them is who invented the boats, who invented the products, which is none of our business, because our money is not on their custody. So it is none of our business. Please, if you are all with me, can I get a 111 from the chat box? If you are all following what I've been saying, can I get a 111 from the chat box? If you are all with me, let me see 111 so that I'll know that, okay, people are with me. All right, thank you very much. All right, thank you very much. Okay, yeah, I can see everybody is okay. Thank you. All right, so let's move on, please. Ponzi schemes are unsustainable by nature and are designed to collapse, resulting in significant financial losses for investors. Like I said, based on research, I have never seen a Ponzi scheme that lasts for at least minimum 3 to 6 months. Most of them collapse in less than 3 to 6 months. Why? Because they have a specific period where, when it gets to that period, the creator or the inventor of that Ponzi scheme or that scam project will move with people's funds. So they have a lifespan. They know what they are doing. They are just there to take your money and deceive you that is paying. But after they've gotten to that lifespan where they know the right time to move, they take off with people's money. This is why it is illegal. It is illegal. Why? Because most of people promoting Ponzi schemes or who created Ponzi schemes are being wanted, and most of them they even catch most of them. I think there was a famous Ponzi scheme that crashed recently that I think they were able to arrest the creator, the founder. Yeah, and he went to jail. They jailed him because it is illegal. So tell me, why would you go and put your money into a platform that will later take away your money and will keep you or put you in premium tiers? Tell me why. Why not put your money in a platform where you have peace of mind? 2, you can access your funds anytime. And 3, there are no losses. So please think about all this. Think about all this I've been saying. So don't just think there's always a there's a sure odds on some Ponzi scheme that can just be fast about it and you make money. There is never a sure odd. You must lose money. No matter if you don't lose money from one, the other one you might end up losing all your money. So why would you want to go and do that? Why would you want to go and invest your money into such platform? Okay.
I'm watching the sea channel.
Please kindly mute your mic. Understanding these key differences is essential for investors to make informed decisions, protect themselves from fraudulent schemes, and choose legitimate investment opportunities wisely. So this is just it. Before you take your decision, make sure you've done your research, you know what you're doing, and then you can invest. We are not saying you should not invest on other projects, but make sure you do your research. After all these things I've said so far, that you do your research, you make sure all these are put in place for you to be able to make your final decision if it's a legit platform or a scam. But like I said, 99% always is turned out as a scam or Ponzi scheme. So on the other hand, Royalq is a promising option. If you ask me that, why is it that? Because there are no losses and it simply requires patience. So why can't you be patient to wait than losing your money to Ponzi scheme? That is the question I would like to get an answer to. Why can't you be patient to wait when you know there are no losses? All you need is just patience, and you see the result of your patience, because patience pays. If you are patient, it will surely pay. So why can't you be patient? Why would you want to go and remove your money? Just like I said, someone from my team, why would you go and remove your money and invest in a Ponzi scheme where you know your money is not going to be safe and your money is not 100% in your custody? So I believe is what I've said so far tonight. Those who are newbies and those who don't know how to identify Ponzi schemes from legitimate business would pick one or two things from what I've said so far so that they won't fall victims next time. Because I know majority here have been there before. They've been a victim to different various platforms that will do all sort of things, tell them all promise or give them all sort of promises, tell them it's mining, tell them it's that. But at the end of the day, they still end up losing their money. Yes, because your money is not in your custody. That's why you're losing your money. And they have no real product. All right, thank you so much. I just actually said today is going to be short. I just want to talk about this so that majority will learn from this. And if you have questions, please feel free to ask your questions. If there's anything you have any challenge or any question, just feel free. Concerning what I've said tonight, just feel free and ask your questions. Tomorrow we'll be having technical class and question and answers too as well. If you have any questions, please kindly raise up your hand or you can just drop it on the chat box.
Good evening.
All right, good evening.
Sorry, my name is Tochi. I'm new, but I kind of joined very late now. I was having network challenges. So I just even logged in right now and you're rounding up. So I didn't really get.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So sorry about that. Don't worry, it is going to be recorded, so it's going to be uploaded on the YouTube channel. If you're not on our YouTube channel, are you on our YouTube channel, please?
No, I'm a first timer. This is my first this thing with you people.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let me drop it right away. I'll drop it on the chat box. You can just click on the link and then you subscribe. So you get access to the recorded version when I upload it. All right, just stay tuned. I'm going to drop it on the chat box right away.
All right, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, any other questions, please? Okay, you can share the chat box now. It has been dropped. All right, so let me assume no questions for tonight. So we can end this session, is that so? But get ready, if you have any technical issues, just come same time tomorrow so that we can answer all your questions on the technical part, and also we're going to have questions and answers as well. Okay, so that'll be fine. So thank you so much for your time. And we're going to see you guys same time tomorrow for the next session. And I promise it's going to be filled with a lot of information and a lot of eye-opening answers to your questions too. For those who are new, please, I encourage you guys to be here same time tomorrow too, because we always encourage the newbies to come and learn, because if you don't learn this business, you would not get the right information and you end up taking the wrong decision. So always go for the knowledge before the profits. Don't just look for profits or think about the money you make here. Also put the knowledge in consideration, because the knowledge is very, very important. If you have the information and the knowledge, then I believe you'll do well in this business. This business is just all about information, knowledge, and the skills. All right, so thank you so much once again. I'll leave you guys here and have a good night rest.
Thank you, Coach Mo.
And thank you, bye.
Thank you.
And thank you, bye.
Thank you,
everybody.
Coach.
Thank you, Coach Mo. Good night, everybody.